Hello, and welcome to Basement Buddies. I'm James, and today we are playing Date Warp. I bop immediately as we start. Good song. Good job, James. The next morning, I'm awakened by a gentle knock at the door. So last night we went into Lynn's, and it was okay. He gave us a book. We tried to hit on him, and really nothing happened. I was a little upset. Janet, are you awake? I quickly run my fingers through my hair and try to arrange myself. Come in. Since it's not possible to go out at the moment, I made the sitting room available this morning for quiet prayer, if you wish. Oh, now, I'm not religious. Same. I'm not. I'm sorry if you are. If you are, good for you. I'm sure you love it, and that's what matters. And I've had more than enough of faking my way through practices. I don't believe in with my high school's daily chapel services. What type of high school has daily chapel services? Unless it's a religious school, I guess. Oh wait, she said that she went to St. Whatever's. I don't remember. I know the guys went to St. Joseph's or something. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You go, game. You know what you're doing. I grew up caught between the rituals of my school and the remnants of my grandparents' religion, and never feeling that I quite understood either of them. I don't have any shrines or statues in my dorm room, and I certainly don't go to church. Religion isn't a part of my life. Of course, Vanessa's Christian, and she never goes to church either. I'm not sure very many people do, if they're not obligated by school or families. Some people do. Some people find it very comforting, and that's awesome for them. Other people don't so much. You know, everyone's different. Well then, we'll see you for breakfast when you're ready. He leaves me to finish morning preparations. When I come downstairs, Nathan and Lynn's are waiting for me. What did you do there? What did you and Raphael work out about the food arrangements? What did you do? How did I get that? Is Raphael not here? Oh no! There should be enough to go around, as long as we don't waste anything. Your kitchen was pretty well stocked. There are some fresh strawberries that need to be eaten today. All the meat is frozen, so it's vegetables, bread, and milk that will go off fastest. Sorry about that. After that, just make sure that when you cook things, you eat the leftovers quickly. Since it appears to be served yourself this morning, I head into the kitchen to get some fruit and plain cereal. Nathaniel follows and does the same, although he picks a cereal with nuts in it. Why is that important? Maybe it's telling me that he likes nuts. Good for him. Apparently so does Lynn's. If you know what I mean. He did not react to my feminine wilds at all. Lynn's shows no interest in the food, heading straight for the French press to make a cup of coffee. That's fair. Some people do not function without coffee. We may run out of milk before 4 days. 3 now. Wow. Time is flying. I suppose. But there's plenty of oatmeal and spices, and I can make porridge with water. I thought you would grab the breakfast, the cereal, and the berry. Okay, you do you. I return to the dining room and eat my breakfast. Nathaniel comes in from the kitchen, bringing a glass of water along with the cereal. Mustn't forget these. Oh, that's cute. He has like some flowers and he looks really happy about them. He picked up one of the pots of roses and carefully adds a small amount of water. They're very pretty and helpless. But as long as we are here to care for them, they will bloom for us. He finishes watering the roses and settles in with his cereal. A minute or two later, Albin turns up. Oh, hello there, Twilight. I'm not a fan of Twilight either. Sorry. Never read the books. I wasn't talking about real Twilight, but I probably would not be a fan of that. I don't know. Never seen the movies, never seen the book, never read the book. Don't try and get me to do it. It's gonna be a mistake, and we both know that. I thought you were. Nah. It's not the same. Anyways. It's not my fault. I'm stuck in here. Coffee is in the pot. Thanks. He heads off to the kitchen. Alex. No coffee for you then. Only when I need to stay up late typing or something. By the way, is there somewhere I can get on the internet from here? I know the phones are down, but still, it still might work. The what? The internet to send an email? I don't understand. He's from a different time. I guess he's not much for computers. I shrug and taunt. Alright, but like, who doesn't know about like an email? You don't have to be one with computers to know about an email. Like, if you have a computer, at least nowadays, you know what an email is. Oh, I probably should have. I don't know if I read all that. Too late now. Does your connection work? Can I borrow it? Oh, we can't tell Lens and ask him. I think that's all. What sort of connection? To connect your computer to the network. Which network? The internet. Which internet? Stop playing dumb. They don't know. They're from years ago. If you don't want me using my computer, just say so. Do you know what she's talking about? I'm not sure. Oh, the music just changed. And I don't know what it means, but it scares me a little bit. How can they possibly not know what the internet is? Something's not right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even like kids nowadays. Like, they come out the womb knowing what an internet is. The internet, the World Wide Web, the information superhighway, and Al Gore's stupid campaign speeches. What? I don't know. I'm not into politics. Maybe that makes sense to someone. Who? I'm with your Lens. I don't know. I know who that is. That's not what I'm saying. Baby. For a moment, I'm lost for words. This isn't possible. Unless they're the girls who got trapped in here over the 5-year periods. Albert re-enters carrying a mug and some toast. Morning. Who's the president? What? The president of what? The president of the United States. The United Arab States? I'm not certain. I've never been there. Who rules this country? Queen Charlotte. Nominally. The Prime Minister, though. I just stare. What's with her? This is the United States of America. We have a president, not a queen. No country has a Queen Charlotte. And everyone knows what the internet is. She's really stuck on this internet. She's as crazy as Bradley. He does not like Bradley. I am not crazy. I fetch my purse and dig out what money I had with me. Just a few bills and coins. But they're enough to show logos and famous figures of the United States. Where did these come from? Plenty of board games print funny money. Funny money? Not coins! I mean, that's not true. Plenty of board games also print coins. But like, not like real coins. Like, you could tell the difference, let's be honest. Liz picks up a nickel and eyes it curiously. And these dates are accurate? Why wouldn't they be? They're in the future. Eh? It's like the most angry, like, huh? So she's supposedly supposed to be a time traveler now? That sentence, I don't know. In my head, I was like, Papa, I got this. This is an easy one. Nope. Not exactly. Some of these years are real. What year is it for you? 1984. Over 20 years in the past? Where do you come from? I come from here. I went to high school at St. Oh, that's what it was. St. I still haven't figured out how to say that properly. I'm sorry if that's your name. I've seen that name and I know it, but I don't know it. And then to Brooke College. And then I went on a drive with Bradley, and there's no school named Brooke College near here. I've lived here in Memphis my whole life. Memphis was a city in ancient Egypt. This is Chickasaw Oaks. What? I don't know what that is. Bradley was right. This house doesn't exist. Your hallucinations or spirits or something. She's lost it. I can assure you that I am quite real. Oh, will you show us that? Hmm? Huh? He touched me earlier. Oh yeah, he did. When he was setting up the magnets for the test. He's not a ghost. But what is he? Do you have any other evidence of your story? Do you have any evidence of yours? I believe I asked you first. Like his picture though, it's terrifying every time you see it. Especially when he asks you a direct question or something. Or says something intimidating like, I asked you first. Whatever elementary school or nah kind of thing is that? I shake out my purse onto the table, revealing a book published in the United States of America in 1991. A pen, a hairbrush, a keyring, my wallet, with up-to-date bank cards, student ID, and a state non-driver's ID. You can't drive? Okay. I don't know why they couldn't make her just drive, say, her driver's license. But I guess it's important to the plot that she doesn't drive. Because then Bradley wouldn't need to drive at that. I got you. You make sense. A packet of tissues. A squished pack of vending machine crack. I think we're getting a little off the way. And of course, my cell phone. And over the evidence, along with explanations. After I turn on the cell phone, Linz takes it from my hand and stares in fascination. What's so exciting about no signal? Full color at such high resolution. Do they know what resolution is in whatever year he said it was? I guess so. Yeah. It wasn't 100 years in the past. It was 20, I think. So never mind. I mean, no. It's something so small. You really are living in the past. You just figuring that out? Come on. It's just a toy. I'm sure we could produce a toy like this with dedicated factories, but the cost would be far too much for a prank. Even for someone like Nathaniel. Is that just because I guess that's just because you're rich, not because he's a prankster. I don't know. Maybe he's a prankster. Do you truly come from our future, Janet? There wasn't a Queen Charlotte in the 80s either. There hasn't been a king or queen here for over 200 years. They're clearly not in the United States Oh, I'm sorry. You should not be on. Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry. That was my timer. But I want to learn a little bit more about this. This is interesting. There hasn't been a quick game in here in 200 years. A parallel universe. Fascinating. That's impossible. Not impossible, just very, very improbable. Perhaps you judged Bradley's motives too quickly. I never denied having a colossal ego. Bradley, we have to let him out and find out what he knows. He's been researching this. He attacked us. That's true. What are they gonna do? I don't know. Do we keep on going and find out? Next time on Basement Buddies, I think we will. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, make good choices. Bye.